Welcome back, everybody. This will be episode 17, I believe, of 7 Days to Die. I'm just organising myself a drop chest to put stuff in that I don't want to be carrying around with me as I hunt stuff. I'm only about halfway through the trailer park before I ran into the overloading issue, so we're gonna head straight back there and finish up. I think I just finished that green trailer there, so we'll head back down that side and see where we're up to. So this green trailer is the one that the zombie broke out of. Yep, so that's where we just finished up, so we're heading over to this one here. And we're going to go through there because that's going to be the quickest way in. 1, 2. That's slightly quicker than going through the hard metal door, and we'll break open this one and do some more scavenging before we go and do the buildings. And I think the end of this episode will see us up in the hotel setting up for the night. Nothing else going on in this one, so let's head out. Check the car. Check the mailbox. Anything exciting in the backyard? Oh, there's another fridge in the backyard. And a chili bin. And that's that one done. Anything on this side of the fence? Oh, there's a shopping cart which we'll take apart for mechanical parts. The only thing I'm taking apart at the moment is shopping cart. I would take office chairs if I find them as well. But that's it, because all I want is the mechanical parts, so that when I am out and about I can build, things like a workbench or cement mixers, so that those I can process things into those. We're using those a lot more quickly. I think this is the steel trailer again, isn't it? Yep, so let's go through the door because it's fastest on the steel trailers and the quickest way to get myself some stuff organised. So here we are, medicine cabinet with a bandage, which I'll hold on to because if I start bleeding I really need it. I'm in a sort of predicament with the only health item that I have at the moment is pills, which means every time I use them I lose my hydration, which means I have to drink water, or a goldenrod that I have, and given I've only brought 30 goldenrod with me, I'd rather not have that as my sole source of energy at this point in time. Alright, so into the last of the trailers. We'll search around the outside and the yard first. Oven, chili bin over here. And that looks like it. And we'll go in through the wall. Always trying to find the quickest way in. The corpse, the goldenrod seed, which I'm not going to want. The only seed I wanted was the aloe vera, which I don't have back at base yet, so that I can start growing aloe vera to make the aloe vera bandages, which heal you as well. So I managed to find an aloe vera seed, so I'm pretty happy with that. And we've now finished that one, and we'll duck quickly over to our chest and drop off anything we're holding on to. So the chest, I just put it up on the wall here. Always use the splints. The splints provide, trying to think what they provide. I'm going to hold on to that bandage. The splints provide science help, which is useful. Let's just wait 3 or 4 seconds for the grass and we'll put that away. Now I know I should probably be holding on to that because I don't have calipers at this stage, but at this point in the game I'm not making any bullets except for my shotgun shells. And, oh, that's a better helmet than the one I have, isn't it? It is indeed. Iron to repair, so let's repair that and wear that. And we'll combine it when we find a workbench. So let's take out this, go through this building and see if there's anything in here that's useful. I'm likely to come back here later for the to strip out all the shells, leather hood, which I don't have yet. So as I already said, I'm likely to come back later and strip out the iron shelves in all these buildings because they're a good source of, a good quick source of scrap iron. Ooh. Oh, I think he's outside. Outside the back door, so let's get out. Crossbow. Bullet to the head. Another bolt to the head. And third one to the head and his head. And that's that dealt with. Alright, let's quickly empty that. Let's get back inside and up the stairs. The old sink. There's another cooking pot for me to scrap in it. Cardboard box. More money. So let's go through here first. This is a 3-story building. I didn't realise that this was a 3-story building. But that's interesting. It means there's an extra layer of stuff to look at and find things that I might need. Some more bookshelves. Bookshelves always useful. That's the rocket launcher schematic. I don't have any of the parts, but once I do get the parts... Oh, wait. It appears I already knew how to build a rocket launcher. Oh well. Upstairs, little kitchen. See if we can find anything in the kitchen. Dog food. That'll be scrap. There's all that. I need iron, so I'm not going to complain about all the scrap metal that I'm finding because it will be used once I get back. I'll use it to build up my base and build a bucket load more spikes. Being the major thing I'm after at the moment is spikes. I don't want the puffer coat, and I'm not gonna. Actually, let's wear the green hoodie for now, purely because are those better than the ones I'm already wearing? They are. I don't have anything to repair them though. Alright, let's scrap those. Scrap that. Head downstairs. Oh, is that empty? Yep. So head down these stairs, head back down these stairs, and out the front, and over into the hotel where we're going to set up base for the night. So I'm just going to go through the glass because why bother with the door? Oh, actually, let's dump the stuff that I'm not going to use for the night in here. I can't. I can't combine anything at this stage anyway, and I don't have anything to make the campfire, so I'm not going to be burning anything overnight, so we'll put all that stuff in there for now. It's possible that I'll make some good use of that stuff later, but for now we're just going to go up and set up a very quick base on the top of here. Well actually, I'm not going to set anything up there. It's just, I'm going to be looting in here overnight, so let's start by doing this. When I'm coming out, I'm just going to go back out through the... So we're going to that stage, and I'll just go back out through another lot of glass when I come out. I'm kind of looking for where the zombies are because I can hear them but I can't see them, which can be of a bit of a concern. Ah, screw it. Let's collect the leather from here because I can use that to repair some of the things that I have, like the new leather boots and other items that I have around, so we'll make sure to collect those on our way through. Let's start by doing the kitchen. Oh, this is the dining area actually. More wrenches, always useful for taking stuff apart. I'm waiting for the zombies to actually come in. If they're going to get me, they're going to come in. Before I go up to the top, I will go out and clear out any that are hanging around, just in an aim to try and prevent myself getting killed by them getting in the middle of the night, maybe collapsing the building or any of that sort of stuff. So we'll see how we go with that, but we'll definitely be going through this building to end this episode. Across this way, through this door. Zombies are getting louder and louder. Seems like they're slowly creeping in. Let's turn on our light so we can see what we're doing in this room. I'm just going to collect everything inside here, not worry about what it is for now. We'll worry about that later on, sorting it out. We've got the chests outside which I'll be dumping all my stuff into, and from those chests that chest outside will be where I put everything together and decide what I'm taking back when I go back through here to the base. I'm going to go to I am still going to push on to the Traitor as well. Actually, I might push on to the Traitor now and come back here for the night. That might actually work better. That actually sounds like a good idea. Let's go now and push on to the Traitor. This way that I'm going. Hey? I think they're inside the car park, which is why I can't see them and can only hear them. It's alright, we've dropped that stuff off. Let's go. Oh, there we go. They've decided to come out. They must have been inside the car park. There's still others in there too. Alright, the Traitor's over in this direction, so I think the road dead ends this way anyway, so we're just going to have to go straight up and over the hill to the Traitor. But that's alright, we'll find the Traitor and we'll visit him, hopefully getting there before 5 o'clock, before he kicks us out, so we can make our trades, sell our 2 gold nuggets, and whoa! That's an epic hill. Just got a bit surprised there by how far down that goes. It looks like we're actually going into a desert biome, which I suppose it's cool. It means I've got a desert beside me as well. That's awesome, the road running up over there like that. let's run through into the desert biome where we will find the trader. This thing's just down there. That look like green over that way. Yep, there's our trader. A very steep hill we're walking down, so we're going to go crisscross across it so that we don't fall and break our leg. So I don't really want to have to make a splint at this point. Make sure we go to the front door of the trader, because otherwise you can't get in anyway. But that trader's actually really close to the that little town that we found, so that's useful. We can use that as a base for when we need to come to the trader. So that'll be good. So let's see what he's got for sale. Talk to him. First things first, sell our stuff so that we get more cash. And we don't have much cash, but is there anything that we could use with the little cash that we have? Let's check his secret stash first. There might be something useful in there that we can put to use. We don't have enough to get the auger blade. The heavy bandit gas mask will be useful later as well. Nothing there that really stands out, so let's just go through the... no, don't need any of that. Make all of those. Ammo, steel crossbows, 157 each, that's expensive. Rockets, we have a strike club that's already at that level. Nah, resources. It's all just so expensive, it's not really worth it. I think we're going to go not buying anything this time round and heading back to our base. I already know the first aid schematic, so I don't need that. Don't need any of that stuff. Special item, don't feed the bears. No. We're not going to buy anything. We're just going to go back to where we were. It's good to know that the trader's there. Having visited the trader now, we have completed that quest, and I believe we now have no quests on our quest list. Yeah, kill zombies while drunk, kill chickens with a nail gun. Don't have any of those, so... Let's head back up here and along the road. Looks like there might be a grassy biome over that way. But it looks like we'll be able to loot out that hotel and then head back to the base the following day, so we might actually get some building in an episode as well. Let's just run along the road here. Right, so we're back to the road. The road goes up and looks like it goes into more desert biome. But at least that's another biome. We still haven't found a forest biome, which is a bit of a pain, which is what we really want at this point in time. But we'll, I'm sure we'll find it eventually. A plains biome would be good as well, so that we can collect some more coal for gunpowder. I guess we can survive with what we've got at the moment. We'll head back to the crossroads, and that'll probably be the end of the episode for today. So basically, I hope you've enjoyed that one, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, bye. Oh my god, there's an auger. Yes! It is awesome. We have an auger, so we can dig a lot faster now.